We good? Okay. Hey, everybody. I am Silvermarquis, also known as Erica, here again with a game for you on the DS, Meteos, which I'm going to let jarbochov, Jared, tell you all about while I play, hopefully decently for you. I will just say this was played with the stylus, and it's essentially a falling block puzzle game, but it's a little different than a lot of other ones. So I'll get it started, and then maybe you want to talk a little bit about like what we're looking at right here.
So this is Meteos. Let me whisk you away back to the mid-2000s where the Nintendo DS was the hottest thing on the street. And Sakurai, maker of Super Smash Brothers, was taking a break. And he decided, I'm going to make a puzzle game. If you don't know, Sakurai was the creator of Super Smash Brothers. This is a puzzle game he made for the DS. Also, you know a Sakurai game by the menus. His wife actually does the menus for Smash Brothers and the other games he's involved with, like Kirby Air Ride. You can just tell. Can you move around the menu for us just to hold that down?
Oh, yeah. You can.
Why can you do that? We don't know, but it's fun.
It is fun. Yeah. You can make that menu do whatever you want it to do. Oh, it's very confused now.
Yeah.
I've really messed it up. Okay.
So Erica's going to get started. Now, this is a puzzle game that you use with the stylus. You're not going to see the stylus, but you'll see where she's tapping on the screen.
So I'll just do the simple mode first.
Yep. So this is a game where there is actually like a campaign. So the lore behind the game is we're actually trying to save our world by launching these Meteos into space. They're made of different like elements. They're just different colors. So, like the red's like fire and the blue one's water. Eric is trying to match them up. At least 3 in a row, either horizontally or vertically. Here's the twist. She can only move them up and down. She cannot move them left and right. So that's a little hard to get used to at first. But once you start looking for those combinations, you'll see them. Now, based on the number of pieces that she launches and how many thrusters it has on it, that's what will determine if it goes to space. You want to launch everything up to space as soon as you can before the screen overflows. If you launch things vertically, they go up really fast. If you launch things horizontally, it takes a little more effort depending on how many Meteos are on the platform. You can also flick up Meteos to the top of the screen or to something that's already launched. That kind of helps. Yeah, Erica's doing it right there where she launched those up. It kind of boosts it up just a little bit, which can help you out in dire situations. There are also items, of which I don't remember what all of them do. Erica did a bomb earlier. I don't remember what that little weight is. I think it just smashes that column or row. So the other thing with this is it's not just this world. We're playing on the Geolite world, which looks very much like Earth. There are a ton of different planets in the game with their own little pieces, which are they're basically like different themes, but they're also different elements. Also, in different planets, there's different gravity. So this is like an Earth-like gravity. There's some that have like a low gravity, and there's some that have an incredibly like heavy gravity, and those are like the hard levels. We're just playing on simple mode, but there is like a Galaxy Quest mode, and there you can basically, as you do each game, you're collecting resources based on the Meteos you've launched to space. And then as you get enough of those, you can either use them to unlock new levels, or take 2 elements like fire and water and fuse them into an entirely new element that can then be used to unlock even more levels. So there's a lot of gameplay here. I would say, as a puzzle game fan, I love this game. but I wouldn't say it's a great game. I would say it's a very unique puzzle. All right, I've done enough talking. Let me get chat here. Throngle says, never give up, never surrender. So as the level keeps going, it gets faster and faster and faster until the planet dies. How you feeling over there, Erica?
It's getting a little dicey there for a minute, but I'm doing okay.
So there, if I didn't explain it earlier well enough, if something's already launched up and it's like halfway on the screen and there's another match 3 in the thing that's already mid-launch, that will launch it like at a 2x speed up. So if you've got a lot of blocks that are launched up halfway and you can still make a match while they're up there, even though it's launched, you can still go up there and mess with the blocks. And then, yeah, like these are coming back down. So Erica's trying to find a match 3 on this one, and she did before it hit the ground. So it thrusted back up there. Charlie's Angels full throttled up there. So yeah, the music in this game, I don't know. I didn't look it up. I meant to before. I might be some of the same composers of Smash, at least the title screen. And there's a multiplayer element. So with this, I don't remember if it has DS share. It might, where you only need one person to have the copy. Hey, guess what? They're bringing that feature to the Nintendo Switch too, which I look forward to. One person can own one game and then play multiplayer with your friends. So hopefully that means like games like this come back. Really don't see games like this make their way out of like mobile anymore. But Eric and I were getting close. Ooh, that was nice. Woo. Eric and I were somewhat later to the DS scene. The thing that really got us to both get DSs was Mario Kart DS. And then when I found out about this game, I had to get it. We went to a GameStop and bought a used copy. And yeah. I'm glad we're finally showing this off on the stream because this is one of my favorite unique DS games.
Oh, it got so fast there at the end.
So how do you feel about that?
Pretty good. That's a mode where it's just like you play the one game and you just keep going until you don't go anymore.
Yeah, so if you see at the top of the screen, those are the resources I was talking about earlier, the Meteos. So we gained the elements that we launched in the space, and that just flexes the more and more we keep playing the game, and that's sort of like the unlock.
So I'm going to go back and do a Star Trip.
Okay. So Star Trip is sort of like the campaign mode. It goes from planet to planet. Oh, we got some cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to a different planet, Ignis, which is like a fire planet. And we got another little dude that dances. And that shows you the elements. And that also shows you how frequently each of the elements falls. So like all the elements fall at a moderate rate, and then fire. We're going to see a lot of fire.
Fire.
This is another example where now the pieces look different. They might be the same elements, like fire is still fire, but you'll see these ones look visually. I would say this is one of the visually confusing screens. There are some planets where you're fighting the visual clutter more than you are the game.
Yeah,
and I would say this one's close to being one of those. But we do have some nice bass in here. It's metal.
Yeah, it's got some rockin' music for sure.
How was I can't tell by just looking at it. How's the gravity seem? Same?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think the weight is actually like prevents it from going up quite as fast. I think that's that.
You won.
I won.
Yeah, this one isn't an endless mode. This is just a certain number of Meteos to move on to the next. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Like the weight is sort of different from the gravity. Some of the pieces kind of be heavier, but it can be a light gravity if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So with this one, the green, like leafy
green.
one
That's
shows
a good
up more.
color.
It is a good color.
Good color.
Not as good as blue.
Perilla.
obviously hear very different style.
We got a chant in the music here. It's like... This one's, I think we're just going by time. We've got to survive for about 3 minutes. Again, look at the pieces. They're quite visually different than everything we've seen. I like that aspect of the game because it keeps it different. Erica may not be utilizing it very much, but in case she's like killing it at the game, she can hit in the lower right where it says LR or hold LR on the DS to make pieces fall faster.
Yeah, I'm not utilizing
as
that
Erica
right
says when I play Tetris, don't get greedy. That's the get greedy sort of situation. So, fun facts. There have been more than one Meteos game. In fact, on the DS shelf, they did release, I think it's... I'm trying to remember the title. I think it's Meteos Disney Adventure. There's a Meteos Disney tie-in game. With that one, Sakurai was not involved. This was, he made the game for another company. They licensed it. So there is like a Disney version of Meteos for you Disney fans out there. That game is somewhat easier. Good job.
Thank you. That one was hard to see. It was very different.
Meteos Disney version is easier and actually lets you move the pieces horizontally as well as vertically. They also released a version of Meteos for Xbox Live Arcade where you use a controller, and this game does not translate well over to a controller. You can play it with the D-pad and the buttons right here on the DS, but based on how you have to go back and forth from like the bottom to your launched items, it's not easy at all. And there isn't really difficulty settings for the game. You can set the CPU level, but that's about it. You can't. There's not really like an easy mode where that D-pad might come in reasonably. Those green blocks were near impossible to see. Yeah, like I said, some of the visual, some of the levels can be just visually like diarrhea Christmas lights.
Yeah, so like that weight there, it didn't push up as much when I
yeah,
and it's holding it down,
I think the fact just that the pieces or the Meteos like are moving is also a little distracting at times.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just, yeah. I'm not saying this is the most visually clean game. This music does not really match with the Planet of Fire. It's like a
right?
music
It
box.
really does. You'd expect it to be like real metal,
yeah.
or
well,
something.
that was Magmore,
Yeah.
which is completely different than Ignis. I know you guys were wondering. We're going to Arborea, which is another green planet.
Right.
Looks like you're going to go see the giant up in the sky.
Ooh, very exciting.
So far, Erica's killing it. Oh, see, these pieces are the same, but it's a different planet. And they don't move as much. This looks like a higher gravity planet.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes. It is definitely getting harder to push these up.
Now, some of the planets might have a higher gravity, but if you do a launch in a mid-launch, maybe not this planet, but there are some planets where like the launch in the middle of a launch just like skyrockets any amount of weight. It's sort of like different parameters for each world that you kind of have to adjust to. Like this one, the pieces aren't changing because she's still technically in the middle of a launch until it hits the ground. So she's trying to find any match 3 there. And now that it's hit the ground for a few seconds, then they all transform. I can definitely tell Erica's been practicing. She's doing really good at this right now. So yeah, if you played a Nintendo DS, put out your favorite puzzle game in chat. I'm curious, is this puzzle games like this, where you're matching blocks? Do you have a favorite one that's not this, Erica?
That's a great question. I really enjoy this one. I mean, I love classic Tetris, Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with Tetris.
Can't go wrong with Tetris. It's always a good time. I was ignoring this side. That's a problem with this game, is that you can start ignoring your sides too much, and then you're like, oh no, everything's piling up.
Yeah, these pieces take a while to go back down, which when she has a lot of launches, then they're kind of grayed out, so she can't do anything until they hit the ground. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
And the other thing I didn't mention is all of these are basically a versus. There's a P2 in the upper left. You're fighting against the other.
Yeah. All right, let's try that one again and see what...
So when you saw that garbage hit her, that was the CPU player sending a bunch of garbage to her.
Also rude, right?
Hashtag.
Jared, I think we all know, but what's your favorite falling block puzzle game? Or is it hard to even pick a favorite because you love so many of them?
I would say, Tetris and Panel de Pon are my two big ones.
Yeah.
I'd say Panel de Pon is like the one that, also known as Tetris Attack, that I don't think is like mainstream except for those that know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't get as much love as it should. It's really great.
I think that game is like really fun and addictive. It's really good at versus. There's a puzzle mode. There's a one-player endless mode. There's a lot going on with it. But this does support 4-player multiplayer. So if you had 3 other friends, you could do wireless multiplayer. It does get a little more chaotic with that many people, but again, I think it's also a little easier when you're not playing against the CPU, because I think the CPU, even when we've got it on 2 out of 5 stars, is still a little aggressive. Is that the game we played a couple weeks ago? Urchima asks. No, we played Tetris Effect Connected, which is the multiplayer mode in Tetris Effect, probably the best Tetris money can buy. Available literally on every platform now. If you have a Nintendo Switch, Tetris Effect. Tetris Attack has nothing to do with Tetris opening. Yeah. So there are also combos. So when you do a launch in the middle of a launch, you're getting a multiplier because there's sort of a score. I guess you could play this game for score. I think you mostly play it for survival.
Yeah, I was like, just for survival is enough, really, most of the time.
CPU's like not being nice to Erica. Oh, we got that was a great mid-launch.
Oh, yeah.
And I just look, so you can see in the upper left, that's what the other screens, yeah, you did it.
Nice.
So that's the CPU screen. So when you see Erica launch a bunch of stuff, you look in that little baby upper left corner on the bottom screen, you'll see what she's sending it. Hey, Luna equal Luna.
Luna equal Luna. All right, a lot of everything.
A lot of everything.
Ooh.
Now we've got really weird symbols as our Meteos.
Talk about hard to see.
Yeah, because there's a lot of like negative space in between the pieces, which again, not the most instantly clear game. I wouldn't say it's clean. Looks like we got some heavy gravity here. Is that true?
It feels like it, yeah.
Well, actually, I take that back. It looks like we've got some light gravity, but it also takes more thrust to escape.
Yeah. I think that's, yeah.
Whoa, first
all
try.
right. Woo!
Nicely done. What? Okay, we're going to Stellus, which looks like a pink Mobius strip in the sky and a weird statue. I'm really curious. I mean, there is lore behind the game technically, but just based on the visuals, I'm sure there's a lot more lore that we don't know.
There's probably some fanfic about it.
Is there fanfic about Meteos?
I hope so. If not, anyone out there, if you want to write some fanfic about Meteos, I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay, so this one's okay. We're doing good. Uh-oh. I would say there's like this. Uh-oh. Save. What was I gonna say? Like, this sounds cacophonous. This entire world and level, the sound effects, the music, it's really making my anxiety go quite up right now.
Come on. Okay.
Oh my
God. All right.
Nice. Oh, it looks like chat saying we're very close to $2,000.
Man.
Can you guys in chat do us a solid and get us up to 2,000s before Erica finishes?
It'd be amazing.
All right, we are going to planet Meteo. It is the evil. This is the antagonist of the game. It's a planet that's shaped like an eye. That's evil. That's trying to destroy the galaxy.
The Eye of Sauron.
Yeah. No. Similar but legally distinct from the Eye of Sauron.
Yes. Legally distinct, obviously. Yes. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of everything, and
I remember this being high, very fast, and very high gravity.
Yeah, I'm preparing myself mentally. Okay, here we go.
And these are the characters we've seen before in the game. So you see our little blue guy with the two horns. These are based on the planets that they're from. I don't know if Meteo has held them captive. I don't know why. I guess we're launching them into space to save the galaxy. Oh, that's a lot of garbage.
Oh, it is.
You got time. You gotta get that left. Oh. This does not look good for the Homestar Runner.
No, it does not.
Oh, there we go.
Found it. Come on.
So far, you're doing good. It looks you're putting the pressure on Meteo. Oh, it just launched a ton of stuff at you. Okay, nice save. Erica's doing really well. Ooh, it's puzzle games like this can be a tug of war back and forth of like that you send them a bunch of pieces, they send you a bunch of pieces, and then as all of this is happening, the speed just gets gradually faster. Erica remains composed. She will save the world. She will save the galaxy.
I will save Planet Meteo.
With shapes.
Or defeat Planet Meteo?
Defeat.
Am I saving or defeating?
Meteo bad.
Meteo bad. I want to save the people.
Save the people. Oh, what is that? No, whatever it was helpful.
Yeah. Not sad about it.
I think the pink thing that's in the bottom row is just like a special element. It's one of the rare elements that you need to unlock the very special planets. So if Erica manages to launch that into space, we will have a very rare element. Or we got time.
Time up.
Yeah.
Whew.
And it's, yeah.
Okay.
You did not.
Right.
Can you, how are we on time?
About, I think we've only got 2 minutes.
Let's do it. We'll just do it until we're
Yep.
back.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. My eyes started glazing over at a certain point, which I think, honestly, with these kinds of games helps. You just kind of get into a little bit of a zone.
These games, you do have to get in what I like to say the zone out.
Yeah.
Like you kind of get like tunnel vision on what you're doing. Another game I play with lots of shapes is called Geometry Wars.
Yes.
And you kind of do zone out a little bit where you're not seeing
I think
details.
You need to with that one for sure.
All right. We might have a chance here. If Erica can rain some destruction. 1 minute.
Okay, can we do it?
We're just gonna go. But I'll start saying thanks to everybody for watching this. This is one of my favorite games on the DS. Everybody thank Erica for playing this because you can tell she's in the zone right now. This is not a talk and play sort of game. This is my brain is using 100% to not die. So I'm glad we got another puzzle game in the marathon. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Say goodbye, Erica.
Goodbye.